Oh, hey, didn't see you there. So we concluded our third week of fantasy football. Hooray! Everybody loves fantasy football. I look forward to it. I look forward to it every week. It's something I enjoy, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you're not enjoying it, then I don't really care. Deal with it. But I mean, I had a good week in fantasy football. Had a good week. I lost, but I feel like my bench did so good that I should get like honorable mention of the week. I think we should have a weekly award for like the best bench or something. Let's just throw that out there. Ideas. Commissioner said he was open to ideas at the beginning of the season, so there's an idea. The best bench goes to Todd Farr. Fucking Todd Farr. Good job, buddy. I'll pat myself on the back there. I lost to Melissa Farr, Judas Merrill, the chick with the plastic baby hands. She beat me. She beat me. No excuses. I lost to her, fair and square. I'll get over it. I'm over it. I'm not over the Redskins losing to the Lions, but I'm trying to not think about that right now. So we'll leave that out of this here conversation. But let me just reiterate that the Redskins lost to the Lions. The Lions, who haven't won a game since 2007. So if all you guys out there had hope of the Redskins being any good at all, no, not going to happen. I'll still watch, every Sunday, because we might get an upset over a good team once or not. But if you had a hope of the Redskins being decent this year, then I'm sorry, they're not. They lost to the Lions. They deserve to be fired, every one of them, not just Jim Zorn, not just not just Jason Campbell. It shouldn't even fall on his shoulders. He played a solid game, I guess, for a guy who's getting chastised as being a horrible quarterback. He played a decent game, But all the players just don't have any oomph in them. They just act like they're out there. They're dead. They all look dead. I wasn't embarrassed to be a fan. I'll never be embarrassed to be a fan because this franchise has so much history. But God, that sucked, man. Losing to the Lions. Somebody had to do it, and it had to be us, I guess. All right, moving back to fantasy football. All right, yeah, I had a good time playing this week. It was interesting. It went down to the wire. Me and Melissa, we were tied, and then it came. Well, no, we weren't tied. I was up by 1 point going into Monday night, but she had Patrick Creighton. Patrick Creighton. I hate that guy. He should get cut. Why do the Cowboys keep him? He's a sorry piece of trash. But, oh, yeah, right up the Cowboys' alley. There you go. Perfect match. Never mind. They deserve each other, the Cowboys and Patrick Creighton. So, anyways, that's enough about me and the Redskins. And, okay, we'll go back to the rest of the week. And we got Stinkin' Jenkins that played a nothing but a Z-Thang baby. Ryan Farr versus Ricky Russell. Ryan Farr came out on top. Ricky, you cut it close, man. You got some guys that really pulled ahead, like Jones from Dallas, who really played tough. He got you some points there at the end, made it look closer. So I think you're destined for a win here shortly. At least I feel like it. Ryan Farr getting the big points, 103, but not the biggest. So that was a good game, and it ended up being a good game. I didn't think it was going to be, but the big point winner of the week is Ryan Dean. He played Call the Wambulance, which is Mike Soboletsky, and it wasn't really that close. Ryan Dean won by a lot, and I don't understand how he's winning, really. I don't think his team's that great. I think he should have lost in week 1, but he's in first place. He's the leader, man. He's leading the charge. Go, no helmet's necessary, I guess. You got to be good at something, or for a couple of weeks. All right, then we got Rob, and he's playing How Would You Like a Dirty Sanchez, which is, of course, Scott. And Rob came away with that game. It was a tight one. He's got Drew Brees giving him some points. Scott's got Adrian Peterson, who always gives points week in and week out. He didn't have his best game this week, but some other guys played tough for him, and he was able to keep bringing it close. But Rob won that game. Rob's 3-0 right now. He's up there with Ryan Dean, tied for first place. So I don't know how they're both doing it. I really don't think they have great teams, but they're doing it. So more power to them. I love me some me and Prestige Worldwide went at it. Dallas and BJ, and Dallas won. Okay, Dallas didn't win. BJ won. But that's going to be a short-lived victory because he's coming to my house. He's coming into my house next weekend, and he plays me. And he's got a lot of guys on their bye week, so he better just, he should probably forfeit now. So I won't talk trash yet, but I work with him, so I work for him. He's boss hog. I do work for him. So yeah, that's going to be a loss on his behalf. So I'm going to say that I'm going to beat Prestige Worldwide. All right, another match for next week will be nothing but a Z thing at No Helmets Necessary. So it's going to be the Battle of the Ryans. Got Ryan Farr versus Ryan Dean, and I really think Ryan Dean is due for a loss. He's got some tough guys on his team, but I really think he's due for a loss. And Ryan Farr is just the guy to do it, He's just the guy to do it. And he will do it. Oh my God. Bad idea. Get down. Anyways, I love Me Some Me is playing Judas Merrill, chick with the plastic hands. And I think Dallas is going to win that game. Not really impressed with Melissa's team. She beat me last week. I must have just put the wrong guys in the wrong spots, and I must have just failed. I don't think she has a great team, so I think Dallas should win that game. Another matchup that we got next week is Stinkin' Jenkins versus Get the Fuck Off My Internets, which is Ricky Russell versus Rob Albertson. I do think that Ricky Russell is going to get his first win in this game. I think he's going to beat the undefeated Rob, who is 3-0. I think it's going to happen. It's bound to happen. And go Ricky. Go Ricky Russell. All right. Our last match is Scott versus Mike Sobolewski. I'm thinking that Mike Sobolewski's going to win this game because of the team he has that we all picked for him. He's going to win that game because we picked him such a great team. Okay, so that pretty much sums up all the matches that we have in next Sunday, and it should be a tough one. I mean, it's going to be a good week. I see a lot of tough ones out there, a lot of good matchups. I'm going to be one of the good matchups out there. I'm probably going to win, though. I don't really see me losing ever again this season, so good luck if you play me, and stop complaining about my videos. If you don't like watching them, don't watch them, alright? Help yourself. Hey, there's a bird. Who knew? I never knew that bird was going to fly through. Did you know? I didn't know. But anyways, let me get this over with before you guys start complaining about 8 minutes long. So, alright guys, have a good fantasy football week, and peace.